his precise and captivating vocal tone, tackles his lines with a cool focus. He listens intently to Bang Chan's direction, executing each part with the professionalism of a seasoned artist. His voice cuts through the mix, adding a sleek, polished layer to the track's raw energy. Hyunjin enters the booth next, and the atmosphere shifts. He brings a unique artistic sensibility to his performance. For a song like Do IT, he channels a stylish and almost playful charisma into his rap, making his verses feel like a performance in themselves. He's not just rapping, he's telling a story with his tone and rhythm. Sungmin, with his clear and powerful vocals, is the group's secret weapon. He steps up to the mic to record the soaring pre-chorus, and the control room goes quiet. His ability to hit those high notes with such clarity and emotion adds a huge lift to the song, creating that perfect build-up before the chorus explodes. He's a perfectionist, often asking for one more take to get it just right. And finally, IN, the youngest, brings a bright and youthful energy. His voice has a sweet yet steady quality that adds a refreshing contrast to the song's intense beat. Under the supportive guidance of his older members, he records his parts with growing confidence. His unique vocal colour completing the sonic puzzle of duet. But then, the studio dynamic transforms completely for the recording of Divine. The mood becomes more intimate and reflective. Duet was about external confidence, but Divine is a journey inward, a heartfelt promise to stays. Three Recha approached this song with a different kind of passion, one rooted in vulnerability and sincerity. The production is softer, focusing on a beautiful piano melody and subtle strings that allow the members' voices to shine. This is where the vocal line truly takes center stage. When Sungmin and IN harmonize on the chorus, their voices blend seamlessly, creating a sound that's both angelic and deeply emotional. You can feel the weight of their words, the promise of staying together forever. Lee No's gentle vocal delivery adds a layer of warmth and sincerity, his voice wrapping around the listener like a comforting hug. The rappers also reveal a different side of themselves. Changbin trades his aggressive flow for a more melodic, heartfelt rap, his voice filled with raw emotion. Hon delivers a verse that is both poetic and deeply personal, his words painting a picture of gratitude and shared history. And Hyunjin's softer, breathier tone adds a delicate, almost whispered intimacy to his lines. It's a testament to their versatility as artists. Throughout both sessions, Bang Chan is the anchor. He's the producer, the guide, and the biggest cheerleader for his members. He's offering encouragement, giving precise technical feedback, and making sure every single member feels comfortable and confident. The studio isn't just a place to work, it's a safe space where they can be themselves, experiment, and create something truly special together. From the explosive energy of Duity to the heartfelt emotion of Divine, these recording sessions show us the incredible dedication and artistry of Stray Kids. It's a blend of technical skill, raw talent, and an unbreakable bond. That's what makes their music so powerful. Thank Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more behind the scenes content. What's up? Today we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and hilarious SKZ Code episodes ever, episode of De Lappen Polo. This isn't just any behind-the-scenes look. It's a full-on time-slip adventure back to the Joseon Dynasty for the Soul Beam Lunar New Year special. If you haven't seen it yet, you're in for a treat. And if you have, let's relive all the best moments together. First off, can we talk about the visuals? The moment the members stepped out in their traditional hanboks, it was like watching a historical drama unfold. Each member brought their own unique charm to the look, from Bang Chan's regal presence to Ian's youthful prince vibes. The production team went all out to create an authentic Joseon atmosphere, and seeing the members fully immerse themselves in their roles was pure gold. They weren't just wearing costumes, they were living the concept. This episode gave us a raw look into the insane dedication Stray Kids puts into everything they do. Get this, the recording for the Soul Beam special was a marathon 10-hour session. 10 hours. You can see the energy shifting throughout the day, from the initial morning excitement to the late night focus, but their professionalism never wavered. They kept the energy high, not just for the cameras, but for each other, which is what we love to see. It's a powerful reminder of how hard they work to bring us this incredible content. Now, let's get into the games, because this is where the chaos truly began. They took classic 90s variety show games and gave them a modern SKZ twist. Remember the Whisper Challenge? Seeing them try to pass along phrases while wearing those post-on hats was comedy gold. Solman's serious expression while trying to understand complete nonsense from Lino, and Hon's dramatic reactions to every wrong answer had me crying with laughter. It's that perfect blend of nostalgic fun and Stray Kids' signature chaotic energy that makes these moments so unforgettable. One of the standout parts of SKZ Code is always the behind-the-scenes look at their performance preparations. And episode 80 delivered, we got to see them gearing up for their special unit stages. Ceremony and Divine. Seeing the transition from playful banter during the games to intense focus during rehearsal is always so impressive. It shows the duality of Stray Kids perfectly. They can be the funniest guys in the room 1 minute and then transform into powerful performers the next. The snippets of their practice for these special stages were a fantastic bonus, showing the sweat and effort that goes into every single move. Of course, no SKZ Code is complete without some special member moments. This episode was filled with them. There was a particularly sweet interaction between Hunjin and Felix, where they were just goofing around between takes. Their friendship is always so heartwarming to watch, and we can't forget Changbin, who was in his element, hyping everyone up and being the life of the party, even after hours of filming. These small, candid moments are what make us feel so connected to the group. It's like we're right there with them, sharing the experience. Seeing them all together, laughing and creating memories in their handbox, really captures the essence of Stray Kids.
So today I want to talk about
It's more than just
football
a
and
group.
prediction.
It's a family, From the oldest to the youngest, they support and
Today
uplift
is
each
all
other,
about
and
food,
that positive energy shines
just
through
cooking
in
process.
everything they do. This Soul Being Special wasn't just about creating content for stay. It was about them having fun together and strengthening their connection. So, if you want to see Stray Kids conquer the Joseon Dynasty, master 90s variety games, and deliver breathtaking performances, you have to watch SKZ Talker episode Curdle episode. It's a perfect mix of comedy, talent, and heartwarming moments. The full episode is available right now on the official Stray Kids YouTube channel. So go check it out and let me know your favourite part in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Stray Kids content. Stray Kids are masters of high energy, confidence-boosting anthems. But there's another side to their music that's just as powerful, their ability to capture the raw, complicated emotions of heartbreak. Today, we're diving into a playlist that tells the complete story of a breakup, from the first crack to the final. Quiet acceptance. This is the bittersweet journey of love lost, as told by Stray Kids. Our story begins not with a bang, but with a subtle, unsettling feeling. That's the sound of collision. The melody is so jazzy, so upbeat, it almost tricks you. You could be tapping your feet, nodding your head, completely unaware that the lyrics are painting a picture of two worlds drifting apart. It's that moment in a relationship when you realize you're on different paths, moving at different speeds. You're trying to hold on, but the more you try, the more you clash. The song perfectly captures that painful irony, sounding so happy while describing the slow, inevitable crash you can't seem to avoid. It's the sound of smiling through the pain, pretending everything is fine when you both know it's falling apart. From that slow collision, we spiral into the immediate, sharp pain of regret with X.
Today I feel wow,
The title
though not
itself,
that wow,
which also means
just
crazy
wow.
guy in Korean, sets the stage. This isn't a gentle sadness. It's a frantic, self-blaming cry. The relationship is over, and now you're left alone with your thoughts, replaying every mistake. The lyrics are a punch to the gut. Was I the crazy one? Was I the one who ruined it all? It's the sound of looking in the mirror and hating the person you see. The person who let go of something precious. The melody is catchy, almost deceptively so, drawing you into this cycle of regret and what-ifs. It's the chaos in your head after the storm has passed, wondering if you were the storm all along. The frantic energy of regret then softens into a profound, aching sadness with Gone Away. This beautiful ballad, performed by Han Sungmin and IN, feels like watching a memory fade in real time. It's that heart-wrenching moment when you realize the love you once shared is no longer there. You can see it in their eyes, you can feel it in their touch, or lack thereof. The lyrics are a quiet plea, a desperate wish to turn back time, but you know it's impossible. Gone away is the feeling of being a spectator to your own heartbreak, powerless to stop the person you love from slipping through your fingers. It's the heavy silence after you've said everything you can, and all that's left is the empty space they used to fill. From that lingering sorrow, we move to the precise moment chill. The title says it all. The song describes the shift from passionate love to cold indifference. It's that uncomfortable silence in the car, the conversations that feel forced, the way you stop looking at each other. The lyrics are incredibly visual, painting a picture of a love that has literally chilled over. It's not angry or loud. It's a quiet, creeping cold that seeps into everything. The almost laid-back, groovy vibe of the song makes it even more devastating, like you're just calmly observing the end, accepting that the fire has gone out and you're both just left shivering in the aftermath. As the cold sets in, we enter the desolate landscape of winter falls. Here, the metaphor of a breakup is tied to the seasons. Winter isn't just a time of year, it's a state of mind. The falling snow represents the lover who is leaving, beautiful but cold and temporary. This song captures the feeling of wanting to erase someone from your memory, like trying to clean away freshly fallen snow, only to find it keeps coming down. It's a cycle of trying to move on, but being constantly reminded of what you lost. The song's melancholic melody feels like a lonely walk on a grey winter day, watching your breath turn to mist as you whisper a final, frozen goodbye. But what if the relationship never even began? That's the unique heartbreak explored in Sorry, I Love You. This is the pain of unrequited love for a friend. It's the agony of being so close to someone, yet so far from what you truly want. The lyrics are an internal monologue, a confession that's never spoken aloud. You're apologizing for your feelings, as if loving them is a burden you've placed on the friendship. Every love, every conversation is tinged with the secret you're keeping. The song captures that delicate, painful balance of wanting to risk it all for a chance at love, but being terrified of losing the friendship you already have. It's a quiet, personal kind of suffering. Next, we plunge into the deepest, darkest woods with Felix's solo track, Deep End. This song takes the feeling of loneliness and turns it into a powerful, suffocating metaphor. It's not just about being sad, it's about feeling like you're drowning in the emptiness left behind. The raw emotion in Felix's deep voice conveys a sense of desperation, of being completely submerged in sorrow with no way to surface. The lyrics speak of being pulled under by the weight of memories, fighting for air in the ocean of loneliness. Deep End is the rock bottom of heartbreak, that moment of total isolation where you feel like you'll never be okay again. And finally, after the collision, the regret, the sadness, and the drowning, we arrive at a place of quiet resignation with leave. This song isn't about fighting or pleading anymore. It's the calm after the emotional war. It's the moment you realize that the only thing left to do is walk away. There's a profound maturity in this track. It acknowledges the pain, but chooses peace over prolonging the suffering. The lyrics are simple, direct, and devastatingly final. It's the sound of packing your bags, of turning off the lights, of closing the door on a chapter of your life.
Today I'm working on my favorite meal.
But it's an ending.
Guachira, bon
It's
guachira.
the quiet strength
sweet
takes
potato.
to let go
No,
and
not sweet
choose
potato.
yourself.
This is Irish
From the
potato,
first crack to
but
the
we just
final
call it
step
potato.
away, Stray
So
Kids
today I'm
have
working on my
crafted a
favorite
journey
meal.
that is
Favorite
both
meal is
deeply
always
personal and universally
natural,
understood.
natural food.
Their music reminds us
I
that
love,
heartbreak is
or,
a complex
let me say
process
like,
with
though,
many stages, and it's
if I use the
okay
term
to
love,
feel
is better
every single one of
and
them.
best because I love.
Thank you for joining me
This
on
is
this
the kind of food I
emotional
love,
ride through Stray Kids'
not just
breakup
like, I
anthems.
love it.
If you
Natural food.
enjoyed this,
So
make
today
sure
I'm
to
cooking
like and
viazi.
subscribe for more deep dives
I'm
into
cooking
the
a
music
bone.
we love. See
Stay
you next
tuned.
time. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving deep into an album that's been making waves all over the globe. Stray Kids' brand new album, Karma. This isn't just another comeback. It's a statement, a celebration, and a monumental moment in their career. From shattering records to delivering some of their most personal music yet, Stray Kids are proving once again why they're at the top of their game. So grab your light sticks, get comfortable, and let's get into it. First off, JYP recently dropped the recording scene video for Karma, and it gave us an
And I'll
incredible
be escorting it with michele. I
we
mean
got to
rice.
see the members pouring their hearts and souls into every track. The energy in that studio was electric. It's so inspiring to watch them work, fine-tuning every note and lyric. You can really feel the passion and dedication that goes into making their music, and it makes listening to the final album even more special. Now, let's talk about the music, because this album is packed with gems. One track that immediately caught everyone's attention is Half Time. The lyrics talk about reaching a turning point, looking back at the journey so far, and gearing up for what's next. Many STAYs have connected this song to the group's recent contract renewal. It feels like a reflection on their first 7 years together and a powerful declaration that they're ready for the second half of their career, stronger than ever. It's a testament to their unity and their commitment to stays. Then we have the track Bleep. This song is a bold and clever response to the negativity and criticism that all public figures face.
Direct and
Instead of
transparent.
letting it get to them, Stray Kids essentially hits the bleep button on the haters. The lyrics are witty, the beat is infectious, and the message is so important. Focus on your path, tune out the unnecessary noise, and don't let anyone dim your shine. It's an anthem for anyone who's ever had to deal with judgment, delivered with that signature Stray Kids confidence. Next up is In My Head, a pop-punk track that hits you right in the feels. This song explores the internal struggles and anxieties that can plague your mind. The raw emotion in their vocals, paired with the powerful guitar riffs, creates a really cathartic experience. It's a song that feels incredibly personal and relatable, showing a vulnerable side to the group. It reminds us that it's okay to not be okay, and that we read not alone in those battles inside our own heads. It's a perfect track to blast when you just need to let it all out. And of course, we have to talk about the title track, Ceremony. This song is a full-blown celebration. The concept is futuristic and grand, portraying Stray Kids as the victors of their own journey, holding a massive celebratory ceremony. The music video is visually stunning, and the song itself is an explosion of energy and charisma. It's a triumphant track that perfectly encapsulates the album's theme of karma and destiny. They've worked so hard, and now it's time to celebrate their achievements with the whole world. But Stray Kids never forget who got them there. The album closes with 0801, a beautiful and heartfelt ballad dedicated to their fandom, Stay. The title itself, August 1st, is the date SDAYs were officially named. This song is a love letter, pure and simple.
I'm here.
The lyrics are filled with gratitude and promises for the future, and their gentle vocals feel like a warm hug. It's an emotional thank you to the fans who have been with them through everything. And it's a track that will surely bring a tear to any Stay's eye.
Press that love down
now,
there.
Let's talk about the
Press it
incredible
many
success
times,
of this
continuously.
album. Karma
Repeat
has
and repeat
achieved
and
a
repeat.
historic
Press it.
milestone
Keep
by
shaking,
debuting
shake.
at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. This makes Stray Kids the first and only group in history to have their first 5 chart entries all debut at the top spot. This isn't just a win for Stray Kids. It's a monumental achievement for K-pop as a whole. It proves their global power and the unwavering support of their dedicated fan base. And who do we have to thank for this musical masterpiece? A huge credit goes to the group's in-house production trio, 3RICHA, consisting of Bang Chan, Changbin, and Han. Once again, they have been the masterminds behind the music and lyrics, shaping the entire sound and message of the album. Their creative genius and deep understanding of the group's identity shine through in every single track. Their ability to consistently produce music that is both authentic and commercially successful is truly unmatched. In conclusion, Karma is more than just an album. It's a narrative of Stray Kids' journey, their struggles, their triumphs, and their unbreakable bond with each other and their fans. It's a showcase of their artistic growth and a powerful statement about their place in the music industry. From the introspective lyrics to the record-breaking chart success, every aspect of this comeback is a testament to their hard work and talent. Stray Kids have truly entered a new era, and we can't wait to see what they do next. What's your favorite track from the album? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one. What is up, SDAYs, and welcome back to the channel. If you love all things Stray Kids, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because you are not going to want to miss a single detail we're about to drop. Today, we are taking a deep dive into the cinematic masterpiece that is Stray Kids' new concert film, The Dominate Experience. This isn't just a concert recording, it's a full-blown event that has taken the global box office by
Na
storm.
unajua hii
And
ngoma
we've got
imekudai.
all the
Bend
juicy
your knees,
details for
bend
you.
your shoulder.
First up, let's talk about the latest treat from JYP Entertainment. They just released a behind-the-scenes video from the stage greeting event, and it is pure gold. For those who couldn't be there in person, this is our chance to feel like we were right there with the members. We get to see Bang Chan, Lino Changbin, Hanjin, Hon, Felix, Sungmin, and IN in a more about preparing for the film, their favourite moments, and their heartfelt gratitude for Stay's unwavering support. It's an intimate look that shows their genuine personalities and the incredible bond they share. Seeing them interact and joke around adds another layer of appreciation for the hard work they put into everything they do. Now, let's get into the main event, the film itself. The Dominate experience is a spectacular journey through their third fan meeting. Pilot for This Isn't Your Standard concert film. It's an immersive cinematic experience that captures the raw energy and electrifying atmosphere of the Stray Kids show. The set list is absolutely stacked with fan favorites and powerhouse performances.
Now who's that?
We're talking about iconic tracks like
Let me
Megaverse
have a
Hall of
taste.
Fame, Top Line featuring Tigage and of course the Explosive Gods Menu and
So
Mirror.
close.
Each performance is shot with incredible detail, making you feel like you're right in the front row. But what truly sets this film apart is the exclusive
I want it a
content.
little wet.
We get
No,
brand
what's wet?
new, never before seen
course,
interviews
I
with
like
all
wet
8
things.
members.
That wet thing.
They
I want it a
open
little
up
bit wet.
about their
Just a little
creative
wet.
process,
Not much.
the challenges they faced while preparing for the fan meeting, and their personal reflections on their journey so far.
Oh, you want me to make
This
noise?
is where we get to see the
My voice
artists
ain't
behind
there.
the idols,
It's not there.
the thinkers behind the performers. The interviews are interwoven with stunning performance footage,
Sauti
creating a
yangu imekwama.
narrative that is both epic and deeply
Homa,
personal.
homa, homa.
It gives us a comprehensive look into the world of Stray Kids, from the initial spark of an idea to the final breathtaking execution on stage. The production quality is simply off the charts. This film was directed by the powerhouse duo Kim Gin-tae and Yoon Seung-won, who are legends in the K-pop concert film world. They've worked on blockbuster films for artists like BTS and IU, so you know the quality is top tier. They utilized cutting-edge technology, including ScreenX and 4DX formats, to create a truly multi-sensory experience. Imagine watching Megaverse in a ScreenX theatre with the visuals wrapping around you on a 270-degree screen, or feeling the bass drop during God's Menu in a 4DX seat that vibrates and moves with the choreography. It's a game changer that completely redefines what a concert film can be, and the world has taken notice. The Dominate experience has been a massive success at the global box office.
I love these two,
Released in
and I must
theatres
have them.
worldwide, it has drawn huge crowds of stays eager to witness the spectacle. The fan reactions have been incredible. Social media has been flooded with praise for the stunning visuals, the powerful performances, and the emotional depth of the interviews. Fans are raving about how the film made them feel even more connected to the group, celebrating the sense of community that is so central to the Stray Kids and Stay relationship. Many have called it the ultimate fan experience, a love letter from Stray Kids to their dedicated supporters. It's more than just a concert. It's a celebration of their artistry, their hard work, and the special connection they have with their
Is
fans.
that me?
From the high
Yes, of
energy
course.
stages to the quiet, introspective moments in the interviews. The Dominate experience captures the full spectrum of what makes Stray Kids one of the most exciting groups in the world right now. If you haven't seen it yet, you are seriously missing out on a historic moment in K-pop cinema. It's a testament to their growth as artists and a preview of the even greater things to come. That's all the time we have for today. What was your favorite part of the film? Let me know in the
Nani
comments
anapenda
below.
nguache?
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay. We hope you all have a warm and happy Lunar New Year 2026 with Stray Kids. The members sent warm New Year's greetings through their official channels. A video of their greetings has been released on their official YouTube channel. They also appeared in a KBS
Mnichapishe subscription bwana, leo nifike
Sunbeam, where they
nifike
time-slipped to the
9.1.
Joseon Dynasty. To kick off a vibrant year, they've also released their Starlight Supper Club themed 2026 season greetings. As the members said, 2026 New Year starts with Stray Kids.
Support.
Have a happy New Year,
Support.
everyone.
Give totally support. Total support.
Hit
Give
that
total
like
support.
and subscribe button. In the SKZ Code episode 92, 2026 SKZ Conference number 2, members suit up as handsome but chaotic executives to debate their future missions.
My voice ain't there.
Only one
Sina
member's
sauti,
proposed
imepotea.
2026 pledge will be officially selected. The hilarious and ambitious proposals include Bang Chan's 10,000 calorie one-day eating challenge, Lee No's commitment to an abs reveal, a joint temptation resistance camp for Lee No and Changbin, Hyunjin hosting a free
If you're
hug
new,
event
subscribe.
in a ballet outfit, Han's
And keep
24-hour
supporting.
survival challenge on a deserted island, Felix recording a K-ballad cover, Songmin spending a day as a Stray Kids
Tomorrow I'll be
manager,
live.
and a special musical collaboration
Same time as
between
today.
Ian
As
and
of
Songmin.
today.
The episode focuses on the final vote
I have
to see
something
which
very important to share with you.
pledge will happen. Kindly hit that like and subscribe button.
Don't miss.
Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving headfirst into the glorious chaos that was SKZ Code episode 92, the second installment of the 2026
Kiki kosi biro
SKZ
live. Kiki madwa
conference.
wachudi.
If you thought the first part was
Ima very
hilarious,
important.
just you wait.
Kini
This
samachalo
episode
busani.
took everything to a whole new level of absurdity, and
Till the
I
end,
am
to
so
subscribe.
here for it. So grab your popcorn, get comfortable, and let's break down all the funniest moments, the wild pledges, and that absolutely chaotic voting process. First up to the podium was our resident Quokka Han. His pledge to become the king of reactions. He promised to deliver top-tier, meme-worthy reactions to literally everything. Whether it's a member telling a story, eating food, or just breathing. Han vowed to provide the perfect reaction shot for the editors. He even gave a live demonstration, cycling through expressions of shock or disgust and pure joy in about 5 seconds flat. The members were losing it, especially when he dramatically reacted to Changbin just taking a sip of water. Han's argument was that his reactions would make every piece of SKZ content 10 times funnier and more engaging. It's hard to argue with that logic, honestly. Who doesn't love a good Han Ji-sung reaction face? Next, we had Felix, our sunshine, with a pledge that was just as warm and fuzzy as he is. He proposed a compliment relay where, once a day, every member has to give a genuine compliment to the person next to them. The goal was to boost morale and create an even more positive atmosphere within the group. He explained it so sweetly, saying that even small words of encouragement can make a huge difference in someone's day. To illustrate his point, he turned to Hyunjin and complimented his artistic talent, which immediately made Hyunjin blush. It was a genuinely heartwarming moment amidst all the chaos. But, of course, the members immediately started thinking of ways to turn this into a competition, like who could give the most overdone compliment. Lino even joked about complimenting someone's shoelaces just to fulfill the requirement. Then came the drama king himself. Hyunjin, his pledge was pure, unadulterated performance art. He proposed to institute
So
dramatic
close.
entry and exit day.
So
Once a week,
close.
every member would be
Kuja na
required
sahani
to make their
na
entrance
kijiko.
into and exit from any room as dramatically as possible. We're talking slow motion walks, hair flips, intense stares, maybe even some self-generated background music. Hyunjin argued that this would keep their performance skills sharp even during their downtime and, more importantly, would be incredibly funny for stays to watch. He gave a demonstration by storming out of the room like he did just being betrayed in a soap opera, only to peek back in with a shy smile. Bang Chan was practically in tears from laughing so hard, saying he couldn't imagine trying to have a serious conversation with Hyunjin, dramatically bursting into the room. Following that performance, we had Sungmin with a pledge that was classic Sungmin. He wanted to become the official SKZ rule enforcer. His job would be to meticulously monitor everyone and make sure they were following all the pledges that were ultimately voted in. He came prepared with a little notebook and a pen, promising to document every infraction and assign hilarious, harmless penalties. For example, if someone failed at their dramatic entrance, they might have to sing a nursery rhyme in a deep voice. The members looked slightly terrified, but also incredibly amused. Sungmin's deadpan delivery, while explaining the potential punishments, was comedy gold. He even tried to give Ian a demerit point on the spot for fidgeting too much, which started a whole new round of bickering. And finally, our maknae on top, Ian, stepped up with a pledge that was simple, yet genius. He proposed reverse age day, wherefore one day the age order of the group would be completely flipped. Ian would be the oldest, the respected leader, and Bung Chan would be the cute, mischievous maknae. Everyone would have to act their new age and use the appropriate honorifics. Can you just imagine Bang Chan having to call Ian Hyung and ask for his permission to get a snack? En had this little smirk on his face the whole time he was explaining it, clearly relishing the thought of bossing his older members around for a day. The pure chaos this would unleash is almost too much to comprehend, and the members' reactions ranged from Ian's gleeful excitement to Bang Chan's mock horror. With all the pledges presented, it was time for the debate and voting. This is where things truly went off the rails. The members started forming alliances and trying to sabotage each other. Han tried to win votes by promising bonus reactions to anyone who supported him. Lino, who had already presented his no-pledge pledge, became the ultimate agent of chaos, grilling everyone on the feasibility of their ideas. The voting process itself was a masterpiece of confusion. They decided to do a multi-round elimination vote, but nobody seemed to fully understand the rules. Members were voting for people they wanted to eliminate, then for people they wanted to keep. Alliances shifted with every round. At one point, Changbin and Han got into a hilarious debate, with Changbin arguing that his bodyguard pledge was more practical, while Han insisted that entertainment value was paramount. Felix tried to be the peacemaker, reminding everyone about his compliment relay, only to get playfully teased for being too nice. In a shocking twist, Lino's do-nothing pledge from the previous episode actually gained a surprising amount of traction, with a few members arguing it was the most realistic and peaceful option. The final vote came down to a nail-biting finish between Ian's reverse age day and Hyunjin's dramatic entry day. The members were split, torn between the allure of absolute power reversal and the promise of constant theatrical comedy. After a tense final count and a little bit of last-minute campaigning, Ian's reverse age day was crowned the winner. The sheer joy on Ian's face was priceless, while Bang Chan pretended to faint from the shock of becoming the youngest. This episode was just peak Stray Kids. It perfectly showcased their individual personalities and their incredible group dynamic. From Han's comedic genius to Felix's sweetness, Hanjin's flair for the dramatic, Songmin's savage wit and Ian's clever rise to power, it was a roller coaster from start to finish. I cannot wait to see them actually implement Reverse Age Day. You just know it's going to be one of the most chaotic and hilarious things they VA ever filmed. What was your favourite pledge from the conference? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more SKZ content. Before we dive in, kindly hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and you won't want to miss what we have coming up next. Welcome back. Today we're